Much quicker than a second is a quick second.
I'm gonna put cauldrons down.
Skull, thank you for taking tonight.
Don't thank me yet. We might all die.
I don't think so.
Oh, we gonna die.
Oh, we gonna die. We gonna die. We gonna die. We gonna die.
But hopefully we take a whole lot of them first.
Great.
Right. Thank you for the goodies, everybody. We do have.
Optimus login?
I certainly hope so. We do have Vantis runes, so if we need to use Vantis runes on Bandit or moving forward on Muggsy, we'll make that call when we get there.
If anyone needs enchants, they gotta opt to up.
Yeah, please double check, folks. There was a few folks missing enchants last night. I know it was on our alts, but nonetheless. Yeah, Seth. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you said that you didn't have one on SAP, and I looked, and sure enough, I didn't have one on my pants. I guess I've gotten some new ones. I was like,
Oh.
I grabbed out the Bronto.
Pants are easy to forget though, because they're not an enchant, they're a spell threat.
That's true.
Right, yeah. That's what we'll go with.
Some people don't even wear pants.
Alrighty, guys.
Hey, Shorty.
Let's do it.
Hey, Shorty.
Hey guys, hold on.
Hey, guess what? I'm Shorty today.
Before we start, can you say pecan?
Nope, not today. Last night was different.
Wait, she doesn't.
Can you guys hear
You're
me?
actually talking.
Yes.
Yeah, what's up, Opti?
Yes. Okay,
You logging in,
Discord
right?
kept- yes, I'm logging in right now. I know I'm a few minutes late. Alright.
Don't worry, we're still getting squared away.
Better hurry up. There's still cauldron and stuff up.
Ready to the
As
boss.
fast as I can.
You didn't run fast enough.
You got a couple minutes because Shorty hasn't said pecan yet.
We're not pulling until you say pecan.
I had
Pizza?
a side job after work that went a little sideways and ended up taking a lot longer than I expected.
Oh, thanks, Naz.
Pizza.
Alrighty, double check your goodies, folks. Get all lubed up. Oh, actually.
Spell check. I made sourdough discard pizza.
Ooh, nummy.
Yeah.
All right.
Super easy.
Hey,
Just
how's it
use
going, Rob
the,
Norton?
discard
On Bandit, we got Bandit to, I think, about 40, maybe 40%.
Did your spiciness turn out the other day?
And we only had like
Oh,
an
the tacos
hour
turned out very
of
good.
progression,
The-
so that's not too bad.
Yeah,
So
that was
hopefully
the
tonight
tacos.
we'll get Bandit
Oh,
down, and then we'll move on to
yeah, it turned out really well.
Muggsy craziness. Muggsy
Mario is big
craziness.
treats.
All right, let's do this. And I don't have my camera enabled today because I just feel like caca. So no one wants to see that.
Don't hear anything.
Mud bugs, Eli. Mud bugs.
All right, let's see here. Everyone's good. All right, everyone's got the power. We got everybody here. Oh my gosh, it's 11 after. Oh, we need an opti.
Going as fast as I can.
There we go.
Giving her all she's got, Captain.
I don't have the power.
Starting to run out of mice food.
And you better, as soon as you get up, turn around and get the 2 cauldrons up.
4 pulls on galley, then we started for
dropped
vault
cookies
slots.
in,
There you
please.
go. Fantastic.
Cookie.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Looking forward to that one
Quixie
too.
is dancing in front of them for you. Raising
Potatoes.
awareness.
Okay,
There's
invite
2 flasks left.
There's Odessa,
Oh, we can't go without Odessa.
right? Where are you, Odessa? Where is that beatnik butt?
I
There
got
he
him.
is.
I suggested it.
Thank you. I was just scrolling through the roster there.
Switch my.
Okay, so Yasmin is going to be a bit late, so that's okay. Let's see what we got here. We got 2 tanks, 4 healers, whole smash DPS. I think we're good. And just to be completely transparent and upfront, and just to let everybody know, once we get to one-arm bandit, the magic number is 1.3 million. That's what we're gonna need in order to reasonably progress moving forward for the last 3 bosses. So when we get to one-arm bandit, we'll take a look at the all kills data. We won't include the trash boss, and 1.3 is our magic number.
All of my data.
You're gonna be great.
All the kills data.
All right, get the food on, get the flask on, get lubed up, get your oils on, get your runes on. Pants are optional. It's an experience overall, enjoyable raid. Absolutely, I think Blizzard has knocked this out of the park. I love this raid. It's really well done. Okay, remember Lust in phase 2. Purple's out to the center. Use the fire swirlies to get rid of the oil patches. And on the ads. Purple to center.
That was on threat.
Ah, oopsie daisy.
Oh, what am I doing?
Purple's to center.
Thank you for clearing.
Ads.
You're out threatening me. By a bit.
Top back.
I got Mary.
It's time for
Yeah, I'm
what?
getting there.
Ads. Interrupt. Stun.
On you. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Now accepting bets for kill bottom DPS Big Daddy War. What? Is that you? How's it going? Got to get you in here. We'll have to go over all the expectations and the add-ons and loot rules and all that good stuff, and so that way you can join us next weekend. Love to have you.
Watch your feet.
I guess we don't have a rally, do we? Ads. I know we need to. Good luck. I'm cheering for you on the sidelines. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Purples to the center. Purples to the center. I don't have my camera turned on tonight because it's been a rough day. And I feel rough and I look rough and no one wants to see that. There we go. Nicely done. Oh, well done. Thanks, Spellcheck, for doing loot. And remember, folks, if it's an upgrade for your main spec, you are need rolling. After that, we ask folks to transmog and then greed.
Something that'll blast the doors out that casino.
Desi, good to have you back.
Good to be here.
Did you have a good Easter?
Unfortunately, the last couple of weeks have been pretty rough.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's just that time of year, I guess.
I get that.
First gets that all school year long.
True.
Just waiting on one more person to finalize loot, and we'll be good. Are we skipping them all?
No, we started going the wrong way.
God.
To the right, to the right.
All right, Odessa, congratulations on your trinket. Everything else was transferred.
Going all the way down into the state. Don't light it up. Into the stadium.
It's a bad plan.
I gotcha.
Well, people started lighting it up.
I didn't touch anything.
Oops, I didn't touch anything either. I was doing loot and I still got murdered.
That's probably
Oh,
too
dear.
cold to take all in the stadium because everybody's
Yeah.
backed out.
It's a
We've
bad
done it
plan.
before.
Holy doodle. One, 3. Let's see here.
Probably should have blessed it.
Yeah.
True. All true. I got you, Desi.
We'll remember that for next week.
What, Lust?
And I got you,
Yeah.
Kill.
Thank you.
We do a big trash pack. Feel free to Lust on the trash pack. We can always reset it when we get to the boss.
Let's see here. 1.
Waiting for everybody to get here so I can do my dragon buffs.
Let's do.
Which one do you want to start on? These?
You'll be on Dragon. Evens go to, or odds go to the Dino.
And so Adassa will have you Actually, let's put two hunters over there. All right, so 1 and 3 on Dino, 2, 4, and Odessa on Monkey. And remember, folks, follow your tank. And be smart with the laser beam. Make sure we're stacking on the bomb. And lust on pull.
Everyone stacks together.
2, 1.
Nice and cozy on Skull.
Episode.
Everybody in. Don't forget, laser out. I got you, Dizzy.
We're not stacking on down.
Soak on bomb. Be smart with the laser. Okay, let's wipe it up. Remember, we want the laser to be on the right-hand side. So that way we...
Everyone always needs to stack on the tank for the dino side.
Oh.
We go the back side, don't we? We're not supposed to go in the front like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Ideally, the bomb should go against the fence. Ideally.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but we got split up.
It's okay. Let's
And
whip it up.
The laser needs to go on the side of the pre-existing fire too, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
So that way we're not being blown into the fire or into the laser beam.
Release?
Yeah.
Skull, I know Snow usually does it when she pulls the boss. She pulls the boss over the fence, basically, where we're at the entrance. Kind of like right over, basically right here. She'll usually pull it right over to the, yeah, essentially somewhere along there.
Shouldn't we leave ourselves space so that we can go there?
Well, yeah, he means her back's like kind of in that area right there.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I tried to do, but people weren't stacking on me, so it didn't work.
And then everybody should be stacking to the left of the bomb. Beam to...
Correct. Everybody get cozy on Skull.
Can we get 4 buff, please?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Episode.
Perfect. Back on Skull.
Episode.
Bomb. I gotta practice. Spread for fire swirlies.
Episode.
Bomb.
And you, 1. Watch your step.
Okay, we meet in the middle. Avoid all the crud. We're down a rally, so health pots, cookies.
Everybody stack on me when you get over here.
Watch your feet.
Oh, get over.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Watch your step.
we're not gonna go forward. We're gonna go right here.
Watch your feet. Stack high.
Perfect. Keep going with that. Keep going there.
Watch it on the
Okay, back in the middle.
Watch your feet.
When we separate groups 1 and 3, it's critical we get back on Skull. We have to preserve the geography that we have here.
So put the beam to the left of us when it comes out.
For the next soak, we'll need to spread.
Episode.
I'm seeing the gorilla bar on Dine Up.
We're too close.
Left.
After this, we'll immediately have to spread.
Episode.
Okay, soak.
Gorilla's too close.
Yeah.
I think we're good now.
Yeah.
Cookies, health pots, everything you got.
If the gorilla lives, take him to the entrance for the arena, please.
gorilla down.
Messy, but we did it.
Ooh, Eli.
Mass res.
Big numbers go bird.
So that's gloves. I think I already have, yeah, so I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Like the boss room?
Spell check, you want to ride?
I pick her up with Boxy.
Okay.
Seems a little bit more trustworthy.
Smart plan.
Not really.
Mary's like, I know from experience.
Well, I trust you, Foxy.
Okay, well that's nice you trust Foxy, but what about Mary?
Mwahaha.
No, I said I was in the car with Foxy.
Or were you?
Foxy? Thought I was.
Someone was in my car and I don't know who now.
I was.
Picking up random hitchhikers.
Oh, okay.
It looks like that there were no need rolls for that fight, so congratulations everybody on your transbox.
Wiki, 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 reverb.
Balloons.
You can buy both of those pets from the vendors by the arena for free. If your reputation's high enough.
The Florenda one also has a potion that reduces fire damage.
Yeah. I think it reduces fire damage, but increases nature damage.
I think that's right.
Bet you there's an achievement to do
Stay out.
both versions.
Go out, out, out. I'm pulling them out here. Get a lost.
I got you, Shorty.
Can we get a mage, hunter, rogue reset, please? Do we have a mage, hunter, or rogue?
We have 4 rogue hunters. No mages.
I got
rogue.
Thank you, Eli.
I was gonna do it too.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Dismiss the pet.
Yeah, that was me too.
Yeah.
Pets are a crunch.
Right.
That's our whole use pour money into.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, $1,400 this week on cats.
Oh dear. But they are family. Worth every penny.
That's just one cat. She had to go to the vet. Get her teeth pulled.
Okay, so that's not her fault. You want to hear my $2,000 cat? She had to go to the vet because she licked a hole in her posterior. The size of a dime.
Oh dear.
That's her fault.
And it was not Lust Kitty Dunbar.
Sounds like a Tuesday night to me. These.
All right, folks, remember it's all about the ads, and then immediately after the ads, we check the amplifiers for draining. So ads and then amplifiers.
That's spell checks reset on Tuesday.
Where you are.
Skull, I normally run around when not tanking and just drain amplifiers.
Okay.
I can normally drain one and get back to the boss by the time it's time for me to taunt.
And we're just
Okay.
going around the horn here. Skull to X, X to blue, around the horn.
3, 2,
Are we listening to them?
No.
Yes. Close.
Yes, please. Okay, move the boss.
Over next. Or a roundabout in there somewhere.
kill ads.
Ads, everyone switch to the ads. Good practice for the next boss. Way to go, Minley. Okay, move the boss.
That's good, Rick.
Is there a debuff on him or something? I can.
No, the line goes from him to the amplifier.
Ads, ads.
Okay.
Everybody on the ads. Okay, check the amplifiers, folks. Okay, move. I got you, Addie. Ads, off the boss, on the ads.
One in the back.
On top.
Okay, amplifiers. Oh, here we go. Run to the one with the blue circle around it.
I'm gonna need a heat.
Oh, I didn't call the last one right. Dang it.
Okay, rinse and repeat. We'll get Minley up in a minute and a half
Start
here.
over here. Just keep going in a circle.
Okay,
Oh,
move.
I thought we were resetting.
No, we just keep going in a circle.
Ads, switch to ads.
On top.
Yeah.
Get in the pile.
Good job, bees.
Where's the other amplifier?
Okay, move the boss.
Great.
Ads, ads, ads. Lots of ads up, folks. Okay, amplifiers. Okay, move the boss. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have clicked on that one. Dum dum. Ads, ads. Don't tunnel the boss, folks. Ads, ads.
Anybody else getting left?
Amplifier at 96%. Okay, run, run, run.
Should be the one right next to it. And then I think the one on the other side of the boss.
Ricky, Ricky, Ricky Reverb. Great job. Mass Rose, thank you, Addie. Mass Rose going out. Good, good.
Right, Mary, I'm trusting you this time.
I wish you luck.
Oh no.
May the odds ever be in your favor.
Oops.
Yeah, when you come to this boss, hover your finger over 6. That way you can dismount before you run through stuff. Okay. Skull's got this. I'm gonna go find the lieutenant. I'll be right back.
I got you anyway.
Lieutenant incoming.
Looks like Mindy won her token, and everybody else is transmog. So congratulations, Min.
Skull, come back.
Is this not the right way?
Well,
It is the right way.
Nope, you're doing great.
We have a lieutenant coming.
Right, yeah.
I'm bringing him.
Jesus.
And a whole bunch of bombshell crap.
I just didn't want the grade to get split too far.
Yeah.
If you taunt Blaze Dump, I'll grab scraps.
He must have had Taco Bell.
Blaze Dump.
So he might like that.
Or anything Mexican. At least that's what happens to me with that food.
Oh. Great preparation for a colonoscopy.
Preparation H.
Oh no, that's terrible preparation for a colonoscopy. What the heck? Why am I lagging?
Because the servers have been terrible since this patch dropped.
True.
Yep.
Yep, it has.
All true.
You would know.
I'm just surprised I'm not the first one to get hit by it today.
Oh, PoE dropped. That's
What?
Finley.
When does that happen?
I think that's our
Because
first.
I'm pulling all of the lieutenant.
I know, I'm just teasing, but that's lovely.
Oh, look at that. And it's a neck too. That's great.
Best stats. Great master.
Yeah, that's great. Last time I scanned the auction house, which was about 3 or 4 days ago, it was on there for 400K.
All right, let me put some markers down here.
There's one for 950, one for 6, and one for 2.
You want
Oh,
to
the
take?
950 one is a.
On this girl.
Yeah, that's an equipped one there. That's a nice necklace.
All right, let's kill this guy before we go on our first break. Check all your goodies. Make sure you're lubed up. Remember, folks, if we switch to the bombshells, we win. So everyone off the boss and on those ads. Otherwise, we don't win.
The ads are the real boss. The boss is just the ad.
That's right.
Lots of window dressing.
Okay, let's lust. Spread for fire.
What do we do position-wise on this, bees?
We taunt on every ball and then try and drag them to open areas once the balls come up once the ball, switch it.
Oh, my ball just...
I got him.
Yeah, but it was too late.
It disappeared because I didn't taunt soon.
Okay.
Down. Or there's only one bomb.
Sorry.
I was down.
No, it's good. I thought I had done something wrong.
And see, now we're gonna go over here to nipple because it's mostly.
Watch your
Better lay off DPS though.
Spread for fire.
Because you weigh out threats.
spread.
I'll just go on all the ads. And I taunt when he does the next sorting thing, right?
Come on.
Yep, right now.
Bomb close
And
to
it's
blue.
okay it's okay if the bombshells touch the boss, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Bombs down.
Oh, shoot. I got you, Quixie.
That's a lot of flip.
Yeah, try and go over to star.
Yeah, going that way.
Watch your feet.
Watch the
You
swirlies.
don't have to wait for the bombs to all be exploded to move them if you see an empty section. So like if star was empty before we exploded on the boss, you could move because they'll find him, he's big.
Spread.
Spread for fire.
Special coming.
Top.
I got him.
Bomb close to star. And panties.
Going back over here to nip.
Ah.
Bombs down.
Oh, I made a boo-boo.
Bombs down.
Spread.
Spread for fire. Watch our stacks, folks. We're at 9.
Special coming.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, it's a 30.
I have a trash ball. Someone call it out, please.
Bomb on X and right next to X. Oh, right? I think I saw one. Yeah. Same spot.
One is down.
Yeah, the others.
Got the second one.
The others down. Take boss to box or axie.
Spread.
Spread.
Not enough mana. What the? Cookies, health pots. Bombshells, folks.
One bomb down.
Both balls down.
Getting kill up. Spread for fire. Eight stacks, folks. Help with your healers.
Special coming.
Please don't. I don't want to be a ball. Don't be a ball. Don't be a ball. Don't be a ball. Bombshells off the boss. On the bombshells.
I need more mana. My mana is low. Spread.
One bomb down.
Cookies, health pots.
Second bomb down.
You can move over here towards purple a little bit.
Second pot's up.
It's good right here. Watch your spacing. There are some trash piles right.
Spread. My mana is low.
Going over to Act.
Bomb on blue. 2 bombs close to blue. Bombshells, folks. Don't tunnel the boss.
One bomb down.
Spread for fire.
Special coming.
Bomb close to panties.
Watch your feet. Watch your spread.
You're clear on nipple. 1 bomb down.
Bombshells, folks.
Second bomb down.
Oh, I have nothing left. Spread. Here we go. Well done. Super.
Good job, guys.
Super. Thanks for asking.
My venture buddies will take over cleanup from here. Thanks.
If you are watching, sweetie, there is so much male gear dropping. You are missing out.
Tough fight for a caster. Nice job, Dunbar.
All right, after loot is confirmed, we'll take our first break.
You want to do trash or do you just want to take it here?
I'll keep going. We'll wait until loot is finished.
Alright, looks like there were no neat wins, so congratulations to everybody on your transmogs.
It's all random that they're giving us stuff that nobody wants.
Oh, we got trash pulled back here.
I was eyeing you guys.
It was the other dragon, I swear. They all look the same.
Somebody pulled across the street.
Another drag.
Yep.
I heard they were saying bad things about us, so they gotta go.
They were looking for some pecans.
Pecans. Okay. sure he's gonna be sick of us. She'll be happy to deal with Ross for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Didn't say anything.
You need some pecans.
I'm sorry, I still didn't hear you.
She can't hear you over all that dry humping.
Oh my.
Ooh, ain't nobody humping around.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was dry heaving. My bad.
Same difference.
Oh God, that reminds me of a time.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
Sounds
Last
like there's
time I
a story
drank-
behind that.
Oh my gosh, my grandfather passed away, and we had a family get together down in Ohio, and so my stepbrother had a party thing, kind of cook camp out, and I drank way too many screwdrivers, and the next morning time to drive back up to Michigan, and loaded up the car, and all of a sudden that dry heave.
Oh no.
Needless to say, I'm like, that's not worth it. I was pretty young back then.
Like I say, I don't think I've ever seen you actually ever consume alcohol.
No, it's not worth it.
Nah, I don't think so. I am more of a once in a blue moon type of person myself when it comes to alcohol.
I drink socially.
Some people enjoy it. Not for me. I could get drunk. Just handing somebody a can of beer. I could get a contact bus.
I actually prefer like just having a glass with something to eat, more than anything. I don't like to drink to get drunk.
Yeah.
It's got to compliment whatever I'm eating.
Oh.
The same. That's why I started drinking whiskey, because like nobody will ever question it, and that you're walking around with with a little bit in the bottom of the glass. All day.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore. I just eat pecan.
What you drinking? Scotch. Oh, okay. You make everyone leaves it alone.
We need a closet for Inway, please.
Okay.
Are you resetting this?
Are we resetting this?
Yep.
Yeah, Hunter, reset, please.
We're taking a break, so I don't think we need to.
It's 9
5
minutes.
minute break.
It's a 5-minute break.
Sorry.
All good.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. See you guys in 5. All right. I need some almonds, not pecans, but almonds and some cheese. I will be right back. And another cup of tea.
I tried to help you, Eddie.
Perfect timing on the summer.
1.5 minutes to spare. I've got some almonds and some cheese and some carrots and hummus. Okay, let's get these groups going. Okay, I need a Foxy. Nope, I need an Opti. I need a Kill. I need an Eric. I need a spell check. And I need a Foxy. I need a Mary. And I need a Naz. Since Skull is tanking, he cannot be part of the Foot Blaster groups. Any volunteers to be a Foot Blaster?
I can take one.
Thank you.
I need a summon back, please.
How dare you.
Hi.
Dirty upgrader.
Hello.
Can we get a lack of bucks to summon people back?
There's one outside.
Opti. Kill.
Thank you. I thought you meant there was one outside the instance.
That sounds like Annie.
On to the good stuff now. That's right. I really appreciate you watching, Rob Norton. Thank you for being here. We'll drop a feast in just a second.
Yep, she's going down.
Thank you.
It's at the back of the container. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome too. We'll give him the scraps and the bellies.
Check your flasks, folks.
Now, if you ever invite me to barbecue, I'm bringing chicken feet. I'm gonna eat your steaks, but I'm bringing chicken feet.
Never had them.
Chicken feet are good.
They are good, but they're like 3 cents. So I'm gonna eat your $14, ribeye.
All right, folks, so just like last weekend, the first set of bombs are going to be around blue. The second set of bombs are going to be around panties. Third set is going to be over where purple is. And the fourth set is going to be over where X is. So we're going to have group 4 do blue. So it's going to be Opti, Kill, Eric, and Spellcheck. Same order as last time. And then group 5 will be on panties with Harima, Foxy, Mary, and Naz. And then group 4 will have purple, and group 5 will have X. I've tried to keep the order the same, so again, we've got muscle memory working for us.
Real quick, Bees, for the party pack thing, there's something bad happens if you get 2 in a row, or is it just the gunk stuff? Like,
No, but you get a debuff as well. So if you take
Yeah.
2 in a row, you're gonna die.
you get a debuff from the party pack. It's not just
Yep.
the gravy gunk thing.
No, the gravy gun slows you down. The party pack does like 15 million damage that you have to mitigate, and then I think you get a debuff that you can't take the next one either.
Okay, I don't see that in the Dungeon Journal, but I'll take your word for it.
I could be wrong. I am married, so it's possible.
Ouch.
And the gunk is very punishing on heroic, so it's really going to slow you down. So you want to move sooner than later.
He's got a jump.
He does. He's got lots of movement goodies.
But you want to pop your defensive before it goes off. So you'll see the cast bar, and you want to pop it at like 75-80% of that cast bar, so that you cover the initial application. That's why I was firing so often.
So it's the application that pops you. It's not when you dump the
I
bomb off.
I don't know if it's the application or the bomb, but I was popping my defensive after the application and then running, and I was dying every single time. I started popping my defensive at 75% and then running, and I don't die anymore. So,
Okay. I put on my cheater trinket too, so if I die, I'm really bad.
And let's last on pull. Okay, bombs in 4. Remember, we're waiting 2 seconds. Opties first.
Bombs.
Kill.
Got it.
Eric.
Got it.
Spell check.
Got it.
You guys are rock stars.
Stay away from lines.
Beams of death. Watch your screw ups. Make sure you take it out of the group.
I don't have any debuffs. You want it back even with 8?
Okay.
Okay.
Be to the other side.
No, I got the party pack.
Watch the rockets. Bombs in 2. Harima's first.
Got mine.
Foxy.
Got mine.
Mary.
Done.
Naz.
Oh, done.
Fantastic.
And do you want me to taunt off of you when you're at 5 stacks, Bees, or are you good?
Watch your back, folks. Watch your back.
I didn't get that, sorry.
Watch your back.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh no! And that's what down the hole.
That's okay. Can't get you, Naz.
He hit a hole in one. I went right, boop, right in that little.
Opties first.
Range. Oh. Got mine. Range check was standing right in there.
That's okay.
Unfortunately, when it spawned.
No problem. Eric next.
Got it. There's one way down yonder.
And spell checks last.
Follow me.
I got it.
Stay away from lines.
Did you get party pack and not me?
I did. I taunted as it was casting, which was a mistake.
Let's try to get Naz up if we can.
I'm dead.
I'll pop the bombs.
Can't. He's not in line of sight.
Okay. Let's get kill up.
Don't bother. I died too.
Okay. Let's get bees up.
Bowman.
I'm dead too.
I got the first one.
Okay, let's wipe it up. That's okay.
Yeah, so bees, I really think that if we see the other tank has like 5 stacks or something, we should taunt, because the stacks of gunk you have amplifies the amount of damage the bomb does to you.
Yeah, but I clear them by shifting.
Don't release.
Ah, gotcha. That's a cheat.
Also, do we remember hearing too for the bomb when you go out, you want to be facing the boss and not have your back turned, otherwise it crits, something like that.
Correct.
Yeah, that was said at one point. That's not why I died, but
No, I think that I was just wanted stuff to know that piece.
So what you're saying, when the bomb explodes, I have to be facing the boss or it crits me?
Yes.
that's the active theory.
That was a Zen tip.
Yeah.
Alright.
First time hearing of that.
In all actuality, when I was dying all those times and Zen was saying don't have your back to him, I was popping my defensive after party pack was put on and dying that way. And then when I started popping it when he was casting it, I started living. So whether or not it's crit or not is to be debated.
Check your goodies, folks.
What the?
Neato.
Right?
Watch your step.
Okay, that's less. Thank you.
Bowman.
Okay, bombs. Opties first.
Done.
Oh, I'm group, never mind.
I did mine.
Okay. Eric
Got mine?
and spell.
Mine?
Opti, did you end up grabbing one?
Yeah, he got it. I
Okay.
did not get it.
Okay, good. Okay.
Watch school.
I got kill.
Watch your step.
Watch the rockets. Be on the other side. Easier to avoid them.
It didn't clear my stacks, but I moved fast enough. I don't know.
Harima's first.
I got first one. I got it.
It popped on me. No,
Foxy?
me. Go ahead.
Mary
Done.
and Naz.
I'll sit.
Okay, watch your back in 5 seconds.
groups on the way. Watch those.
Remember, not about DPS, it's staying alive. Oh dear. Okay, foot blasters in 5. Back to Opti.
I remember there's gonna be a here right here, so don't be standing there. You probably don't want. Oh, okay, it's right behind you. Okay, I'm getting mine in just a second now.
Eric?
Got it.
And spell.
Come back.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Ah. Shoot, this is all bad. Shoot. Okay, blasters in 2. Harima will be first.
That first one.
Then Foxy.
Second.
Mary.
Done.
And Naz.
That's it.
Stay alive here, folks. Cookies, health pots, defensives.
I went down. I'll need to be rest.
10 seconds. Let's get skull. You can question it all you want, bees, but every time Vero and I weren't facing the boss, we blew up, we died, and as soon as we made sure to face him, it stopped. Coincidence? Maybe. Laugh out. Right? It sounds like, in the name of science, I think you're right. All sorts of things that, aren't mentioned, right, in the logs or in the journals, that it just seems to work out that way. So, lots of hidden things that we discover through experience.
I'm down if there's bombs. I need somebody to take my spot.
Okay, Opti will be first. Now it's going to be Eric.
Got it.
Next will be Spell. There we go.
Yeah, that's true.
The boss is dead.
Oh, nice.
Matt's present.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, we got the rare cloak.
Oh, that's a cool looking cloak.
Oh my.
Matt's warblade. Chainsaws.
Best in
Oh,
slot
that
for.
is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And smokestacks coming up the back. That's wild.
Do I really? Oh, I guess.
That is neat.
Does everyone else need rolling on that? Okay, I'll take my chances. There we go. Okay. Greed. Greed. Welcome. How's it going, Zen? Thanks for watching.
Loyalty card on this guy.
I don't have my camera enabled because, oofta, it was a rough day today.
High roller sweep.
So I look pretty rough. We almost bought a house today, Zen. So I'm pretty frazzled. My gosh. We almost signed on the dotted line. But we backed out. Just, I don't think we're quite ready yet. Oh, hey, Prep! How's it going? Yes, almost. Almost. Where am I going? Actually, I should just use my card here.
I'm on a greed roll on a test piece for Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter. Does anybody want that if you use it? Even if you want to DE it.
Well, the thing is, we have been looking for a place for a while. We love our house. We absolutely love our house, but we need to downsize. And like, we don't want to downgrade, but we want to downsize. And so we've been checking out the markets for a while now. And so when we find the perfect house, then great, you know, we'll strike when the iron's hot, so to speak, and we'll get it. But there's no real sense of emergency because we love our house. But we just learned that where we were told when we bought the house 20 years ago, behind us is green space. But we were just told that it has been rezoned and they're going to be putting up huge apartment complexes behind our house now. And it's like right behind our house, like right where the end of our property line is. So myself and my husband and everyone in the neighborhood, we went to the town and we tried to fight it and we lost. So they are already starting to put shovels in the ground back there. And we don't want that. It's going to devalue our house, devalue our neighborhood. You know, I don't mean to sound like a complete butthole here, but it's like low income apartment housing. Right? And again, I don't want to sound like an elitist butthole, but it's the truth is it's just whatever it is, it's going to devalue our house and our neighborhood, and we don't want that. So we think that's just the universe's way of saying, okay, I think we need to move sooner than later. And while that happened this week, there were other properties that we've been looking at that just came available. And so we thought, oh gosh, like again, maybe the universe is saying this is the right time. But we were there and we were about to sign, and then it's just like, I don't know, let's just let's just think about this. So we might change our mind and sign on the dotted line tomorrow. We'll see. But holy smokes, talk about mixed emotions. Like my neck has just been like an iron bar. I am so stressed. Haven't slept in 3 days and I look like death. So yeah, so that's been my week. Good times. Yeah, and you're not wrong, Zen, and I just like, again, I don't mean to sound like a jerk, but that's the reality of the situation. And we don't want that. And we're really upset. Like, we have a beautiful house. We love our house, but not with that goofiness going on behind us. So, anywho. Translates to I did not do my hair. No hair. Hair craziness and not an ounce of makeup. So you don't want to see this face. Right? Yeah, it's like you're excited, but then at the same time you just want to throw up. It's all sorts of yikers. Are we missing anybody?
Me, I'm bringing friends.
Okay, no worries.
I'm bringing friends with me.
Yeah, everyone walked over my dead body. Maybe they didn't see me.
Aww. Yes.
You get my message?
Oh, sorry. No, did you whisper to me?
We got dealer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, let me check. Oh, well, bummer. I'm hoping that we are going to get a kill tonight. So, oh shoot. But I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, it's okay. I just got called in for extra help on them because they needed an extra body. So, if you guys, I don't want to have you guys have any less loot.
Oh, I appreciate that, Desi, and again, thank you for your honesty.
Hey, no problem. Hey, you folks have good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's good to have you back, Desi.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
You bet.
What I do?
Nothing. It's just Desi is loot locked this boss. That's all.
What
Well,
didn't
that's
you
fine,
do? That's the question.
Okay.
We got a kill. I heard we're trying to get a kill tonight.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here.
All right, Bees, do you want to share your secrets with Skull with respect to tanking this guy?
Kite the boss to whichever ads we're killing. It'll make it so you can drop the puddles literally right behind the boss. You don't have to go very far. And if we get shock, the tank that is actively tanking needs to position themselves against the edge of the puddles.
True.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Is there anything that's going to murder me, like that bomb thing?
The big hit that gives you the puddle hurts pretty good, but it won't murder you. You should mitigate it, but DBM tells you to mitigate it.
The last phase, the beams are burning money.
Yes.
Last
Yes,
phase what?
The beam that connects the coil to the boss. That's a one shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not tank mechanic.
Yeah.
No, the tank mechanics literally are just the puddles. And we'll get a puddle here before ads drop. You just drop them to either side, right there and right there. And then when the ads come out, you kite them to like as she says, shock and bomb, and it's left and middle. You kite them to the left one. That way, when the big hit comes out, you just step backwards to the wall. You cannot stack the pools. If you stack the pools, they'll just migrate out on their own. You can, like 1/4 stack them, but you can't fully stack them.
Got it.
Who wants to be our coin tossing volunteer to roll it back into the raid?
I can.
Eli, you're awesome. That's great. Make sure we're using that buff, folks. We're going to need it because ideally we want to transition the boss before the 4th combination. Because when we get to the 4th combination, we have no other choice but to use the shock coin. And once we do that, things get really, really hectic. So we want to transition the boss to 30% before that 4th combination. And the only way we can do that is by utilizing the haste buff and trying to squeeze out every little bit of DPS that we can. I will call out the coin combinations. And looking at the logs from last week, we actually did really well. It's just we have to move a bit faster with the ads. We can't let those ads touch us. Otherwise, it's really punishing. It hurts the whole raid, not just the player that's being targeted. Any questions?
Just a reminder on those ads, when they've targeted you, they will eventually drop the target, so melee, be careful, because they may just turn around and target you, and then it's a wipe.
Correct. Good reminder.
You probably want to change from a single target to more of a cleave target.
Yep.
Expect.
And the first set of ads that we're going to get 5 small bombs. They cannot be CC'd. We have to DPS them as quickly as possible. The next set of ads, we're going to get 3 present boxing looking ads. And those are the ones that explode when they die. So melee, you have to be careful. Don't be right on them when they die. It's more of a range target. Okay, folks, let's do it.
5, 4, 3.
And we'll lust in phase 2.
1. Special coming.
Okay, Payline, get close. Live dangerously.
Flame and coin.
Okay, it's gonna be flame and coin. So everybody off the boss and on the flame and coin. Okay, deposit flame and coin. Stack for heals. Thanks for the AMZs. Ah. Okay, we have too many folks down. Let's just wipe it up. Everybody stand in the electricity.
Hug me.
Coin and bombs.
I'm gonna throw it, totem out for that part.
I can use jumper cables.
That is so nice to have that versus doing a B-res on someone.
Right? Mass res.
Yeah, good quality life change.
Hey Naz, can you drop a hammer? We got a couple people that are below 30% now.
Can do.
If you get too close to the coin that rolls across the platform, it'll stun you, Abractus.
For a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
7 seconds.
it's really punishing.
And it's also when the coin hits the wall, you take damage, so pop a small defensive or
Correct.
mitigate that.
It's a kind of a catch-22. You do have to be pretty darn close to get the haste back.
And you're absolutely right, Zen, about moving. Like we've been here for over 20 years. So, and we're a little bit longer in the tooth now. Like I'm almost 50. My husband's 62. So it's yikes. It's going to take a lot out of us. It's never fun. Like it's exciting, but it is a big ball of stress. There's no getting around it.
Not yellow, but I'll repair. Okay. Thank you.
Four, three, two, one.
Let's get my beacons on. Come on now, let's get on. Get close. Nope, didn't get it. I gotta delete this add-on because it's just in the way. Okay, flame and coin. Because I'm using a different one. I meant to disable this one. Because I don't want to be using shock and coin first.
Special coming.
Okay, flame and coin, folks. Let's get those deposited. Stack for heals.
Special coming.
Oh, shoot. We might need another healer.
I think I'm lagging.
We also watch out for dispels. Some of the fires are getting dispelled too early.
This is coin and bomb. Yeah, make sure you run out and ask for dispel. A whole bunch of tornadoes are going to spawn at your location. We don't want it in the melee group. Coin and bomb, folks.
We need range to be hitting the
Sorry,
ball.
I was stunned.
And you just spell. Kill.
Put the coin.
Already did.
For the next
Bosses in
set
the range.
stall, we want to keep. I did it because I was lagged, but we want to try and keep those puddles in the outer ring. So for the subsequent ones, once we fill up close to where the boss spawns, then you'll have to use your jump to get out further.
Yep. Yeah, I assume it was a mistake there that you didn't taunt it off me.
No, I was lagging super bad.
Okay.
All right, I think this is a good time to use runes. Good idea, Naz. So let me drop a guild bank and I'll put them in the open.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh, thank you. Way ahead of me. I just have to find them. Where did I put them now?
There are two stars were in there already.
We do have 3 stars. Naz gave me a whole smash earlier. Just have to find them.
We're in
There
the
they
top
are.
tab.
How about buying for no reason?
Nice soldiers.
We in 2-star?
3 stars are in there. Gosh, you guys are grabbing them faster than I can separate them.
You are going down. One on Bandit.
I was trying to get one. I was like, what the heck?
You Rudy Poo Poo.
I remember left click on the boss, right click to apply.
Make sure you close the bank first.
Wonder if you can accidentally attune to the real assistant.
I thought about that. Oh no.
That's dirty.
I don't know that I would want to go through buying another house all crazy behind the scenes and 47 signatures. I know. And like you're just sweating, right? Like it's like, oh my gosh. Oofda. Who are we missing here? Addie, do you need a rune? Because we can hook you up.
I didn't see any. All I saw was from Avarice.
I gotcha. I got you.
On a Sunday afternoon.
Of course. All right, remember, no premature dispelling. Wait until it's called out. We don't want tornadoes, fire swirlies in the melee group.
Special coming.
Okay, get your buff. Come on, let's go.
Flame and coin.
Okay, it's gonna be flame and coin. We have 30 seconds, folks, to deposit those coins. Flame and coin. Okay, let's group up for heals.
Oh, that's it. Oh, sorry, big Nick.
Get your buff.
Coin and bomb.
Okay, coin and bomb.
Special coming.
Is coin in already?
Yes, it is. I am stunned. Hold on. I got him.
Okay, move for the ads. Move, move. Do not get touched. Oh my god. Okay, let's wipe it up.
I control them.
Question for melee. Does he parry this guy?
Flame and bomb.
I don't know.
Asking because I'd like to tank him like from the inside of the room and make it much easier to get the pay lines. But I don't want to do that if he'll parry you.
I do not know either.
Looks like the answer is no.
Nah, I mean, all the kills I've got on this guy, he's always tanked right where he spawns. Since
With the
Reaver-
tank stacked with you, or tanking from behind?
Honestly, haven't paid that close of attention to where the tanks were at.
Well, I'll try taking from the front, and if anyone gets parried, let me know.
We just need to react a little bit faster when those ads spawn. I will try to call it out preemptively too, so we can move accordingly. No touchy the ads, or everybody gets hurt. Here we go.
Sorry. Spaced out.
All good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
Get your buff. Get close.
Flame and coin.
Okay, flame and coin. Off the boss and on the ads, folks. Flame and coin.
Coin on you. Special coming.
Get your buff.
Special coming.
Coin and bomb.
Coin and bomb. Off the boss and on coin and bomb.
Watch for ads.
Ads.
Coming.
Changing targets in 1 second.
Run.
Well done.
Flame and bomb.
Flame and bomb.
Special coming.
Okay, adds. Careful melee, they explode when they die.
Watch your step.
Shock and flame.
Okay, this is shock and flame. This is where ideally we want the boss to about 30%.
Special coming.
Spell kill.
Do I put the shock one in? I forget which one.
Yep,
it was.
shock and flame.
Using rage.
Czar, get to the side, get to the side.
Too late.
Oh,
It's okay.
never mind.
We were a bit too late there. So with the shock and
Oh.
flame, there's going to be a whole bunch of like pylons that are going to that are going to spawn, and a whole bunch of tornado fiery projectiles that we're going to have to avoid.
Sorry guys, I totally spaced out and forget which one it was.
So, Skull, for the shock one, instead of tanking there, whoever is the main tank needs to be over there. Because the shock is going to drop a pylon, and you don't want the pylon to be in the middle of the room. Obviously, don't stand in a puddle, but it needs to be on like the outside edge for the shock one.
I'm not sure I follow. So the shock one, it spawns a pylon where the current tank is standing?
Yep, where the main tank, where the current tank is standing. Yep.
Okay, we want to shove it in this corner over here.
We want to get it as close to the edge as possible without, moving the boss all over the place. As long as it's like on the edge of one of those puddles, that's better than being out here. Out here is less ideal because it causes range and melee to move more.
Okay.
All right, let's do one more attempt before break here.
Man, that all went by fast.
I know, right? And truthfully, folks, and I know like this isn't easy to say, but truthfully, we're about 15% behind for DPS. We want to get that boss to 30% before the fourth combination.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
Okay, get your buff.
Flame and coin.
Flame and coin. Flame and coin. Flame and coin. Stack for heals. Get your buff.
Coin and bomb.
Okay, coin and bomb.
Special coming.
Get your buff.
Coin and bomb.
Coin and bomb.
Bomb is it?
Ads very soon.
Oh, sorry, that was bad.
Special coming.
I forget, can you touch these if you're not fixated?
No.
No, you cannot.
Thank you.
Great job.
Flame and bomb.
Okay, flame and bomb.
Special coming.
Flame and bomb.
And Mary?
Comes in.
Okay, get ready for ads. Melee, be careful. They explode when they die.
Watch your step.
Ooh. What killed?
Skippies.
Shock and flame.
Shock and flame. Ads, folks.
Special coming.
Shock and flame. Shock and flame.
Special coming.
I can't move, I got stunned.
Shock and bomb.
Shock and bomb. %, folks.
Special coming.
Shock and bomb. Shock and bomb.
It has to be fire, coin, there's no bomb.
We already did flame and coin.
Yeah, I think that's
Shock.
the
It would
rub.
be stock and coin is what it was supposed to be.
So what did you say? Sorry, Foxy?
It was supposed to be stock and coin. There
Not-
was no bomb on the field to be able to select.
Oh, really?
Okay. Okay, super. Edit. Let's do... So shock...
Thank you.
Shock and coin is gonna go there. Shocking coin. Shocking coin is gonna go there. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let's take our last break, folks. Shock and coin. Shock and coin. Shock and bomb. Okay. So where is my Vigora? Where is it now? Where is it? One armed. There we go. Actions. Triggers. No, where is it? Display. Where are they now? No problem, Opti. You take care.
Yeah, see you guys later.
Have a good night, Opti.
Later, Optimus.
Okay, so I need shock and coin.
He goes by Roctimus Prime.
Shock and coin, and then I need shock
Yeah,
and
Optimus Prime, yeah.
bomb. Okay.
Or Sloptimus.
And I can drop a new cauldron once everyone's back. Break.
Okay, let's see here.
I don't know if everyone heard the news. Only some heard the news. Raz is home.
Yay. I heard that when they cut them open, they found a pair of loaded dice and 3 best in slot trinkets. Is this true?
And a neck piece.
My mom says, what is this stuff?
Let's see here.
And a pecan.
Wait.
Opti dropped.
Text me, she says, Kurt, I'm really worried about Raz. She says, they found 3 biz. What's 3 biz?
Right.
Bandit 14.
Just like she said, what's a bomb?
Yeah.
Is that a flower vase?
Oh, Steven. That's not what that's for.
It's a flower vase. He's gonna take all your guys' gear when he gets back.
You guys are doing good. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate that.
You know that very, very like best in slot that you're really wanting. Yeah, when he gets back on, he'll get that.
But we've got a few
Oh, we
folks
know.
who are just over 1 million.
He's out cold right now.
90. Is Opti still in group?
No.
Yes, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What are you?
Boot him to the moon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If he's going down the road.
Thanks, dog.
Thank you very much.
You pass the sriracha?
It has mushrooms on here.
Oh, delicious.
Good for you.
Anyone have a Jeeves? I'm sorry.
Yeah, throw it out.
Thank you.
I never really looked at this one. Are them like beets too, by the carrots? It looks like, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Bears. Battlestar Galactica.
We should rename our Jeeves and our guild to Brights.
Good luck, everybody.
Take care, Minley.
Minley.
Okay. Okay, folks. Oh, where is that Jeeves? There it is.
We renamed those to Brits. Brits over there. He's ready to prepare things.
All right, on that last poll, we were about 12% behind, so we have rejigged the group a little bit. If we continue to be behind on DPS, then we'll rejig some more. I certainly hope we don't have to do that. It does not feel good having to do that. Foxy, would you agree that we're about 12% behind?
Yeah, I mean, you're correct when you say we want to avoid the stocks. So we definitely want to get it done in the first 3 phases.
Okay.
Dropping cauldron.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Lots of goodies there, folks. Don't let them go to waste. But much better on the ads. We are definitely showing improvement. This is a crazy fight. And this also means, too, if we get one-armed bandit down, and it's something the officers and I will chat about, once we get to Muggsy and then Galley, you know, with the number of gear that we passed up and we were transmogging, we're starting to be at that spot where we're going to be maybe holding the lockout. So that's I suspect that's in the near future.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. It seemed like we were spending a lot of time on bosses and getting no loot for anybody.
Right. Yep. I think once we start feeling comfortable with Muggsy, then I think we can start entertaining lockouts. And alt raid is going into heroic, so holy potatoes. So lots of practice to be had there too.
I didn't know potatoes could be so holy.
Well, I heard that expression from this guy I know, and he's never wrong.
I'm wrong. If you're referencing me, I'm wrong often, but that's from the band Camp Girl from American Pie. She goes, "Holy potatoes!" But then she goes into doing a whole bunch of vulgar stuff, so you never know.
Everyone, top off your potions, top off your flasks.
What do I got? Do I have my? Yeah, I'm good.
You
I'm
know what a
good.
potato would make a great thing?
What do I got here?
Is there a guild rank?
A guild rank?
A guild rank.
Yes.
This year's bud.
Absolute silence.
All right, they're tater tot.
Aww.
They call me tater tot.
All right, here we go. We got 45 minutes. Let's get this joker down.
Five, four, three, two, one. Special coming.
All right, get your buff.
I'm lagging.
Flame and coin.
Okay, flame and coin.
Flame on you.
Flame in.
Dang it, I missed the top. Don't follow the boss.
Get your buff.
There, I got him now.
Yeah, so dad down.
For heals, group up.
Special coming.
Let's get Addie up, please.
Coin and bombs.
Okay, coin and bomb.
Special coming.
Flames up. Oh, please.
You have the coin B?
I got it.
Nope, enraged. What?
Oh, dang it.
Special.
It's okay. Swipe
I
it
got
up.
back and hit it.
I believe that was a wrapping a bucket moment.
Yeah, it
Alright.
was.
Oh, I thought about you today, Bees. I had an issue with my under my sink. It was leaking, and so I opened the P trap and I put a bucket underneath, and a whole bunch of crap came out.
Thanks. What do you think of when you think of me? Crap.
In a bucket.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I want. Oh, I screwed up the options, key bindings,
I think
targeting.
of you every time I use my Tushy Bees.
Oh my. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
That's high praise from spell check.
That sounded kind of weird. There we go.
Auto hammer's still up.
The breaker of crowns.
You're welcome. I'll make it extra hard this year for you.
That might be better because these were so delicious. I ate like 6 at a time, so that doesn't help.
I mean, bees there is in the freezer.
And I still have some left, so.
Bees schmees.
And I made buttermilk biscuits today. Didn't get to eat any of them.
Sounds like a Sir Mix-a-Lot song.
I like buttermilk biscuits and I cannot lie.
Oh, let's get. What am I doing here? Oh, God.
Do you get a double buff if you get double lungs?
No.
It doesn't stack, sadly.
Flame and coin.
Okay, flame and coin. Off the boss and on the ads, folks. The shock ad is also important. Stack.
Put the flame in.
Eric.
Ooh.
Had me squeezing out diamond.
Me too. I didn't realize I grabbed it.
Special coming.
I was on my way to kill the other ad. I'm like, oh.
Darn it, I got stunned.
I'll talk.
There's gonna be a puddle in the middle of the room.
Call it early if that happens. I'll talk before he starts casting.
Coin and bomb. Coin and bomb.
Special coming.
Coin and bomb.
Special coming.
Don't get touched. I got Mary.
We chose life.
Flame and bomb.
Flame and bomb.
Special coming.
Everybody on the ads. Cookies, health pots.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Eli.
It's okay, I forgive you. Dispel, Mary?
Special coming. Run.
Run, run. Melee, be careful. They explode.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Shock and flames.
Okay, shock and flame.
Special coming.
Shock and flame.
Dispel, Mary?
Special coming.
Still behind.
Shock and coin.
Shock and coin.
Special coming.
For this combination, we're going to get pylons that are going to suck us in.
Dispel, Mary?
Did we not get it in?
We did.
Okay, resist the pull-in. Here we go, folks. Phase 2. It's lust.
Take a putt.
Watch the tether between the coil and the boss. That'll kill you.
Doesn't go away, huh?
It does not.
Pisser.
Cookies, health pots.
Defensives.
Special coming.
Get your buff.
Line on you.
That's how it's done, folks. Well done. Yes.
Very nice.
First guys.
Super job.
Yay, congrats, super. Thanks for asking. Somebody wanted that.
Whew.
He rolls like
Yeah,
the
nice
DPSs.
roll.
At the
Right.
top.
We need a picture.
Picture, picture. What are we gonna face?
Let's face the blue square.
Come on, Dunbar.
Yeah, get in here. You're a part of it.
He's just waiting.
I like
You
all
got Paw, you
tiny
got Paw
people
Patrol up front.
Yeah.
All right, say cheese.
Cheeseburger.
Gouda.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
So, Skull, did you see what I mean by those pylons?
Yep, absolutely. I'm glad you got both of them because I'm not sure I would have.
Oh no, DPM or Northern Sky, whichever it is, sets off a horn. It sounds like a hockey goal horn in your ear when you have to drop the pylon.
Congratulations, Shorty, on your polearm, Vizerin on your wave, and Enway on your upband.
Thank you.
Great job, you guys. So proud of us.
And that only took 2 weeks.
Same.
Right?
Yeah, only 2 weeks on that boss.
Well, and that was like only an hour of prog last week.
So like 2/4 of a week, half a week.
Right?
2/3.
Math is hard today, y'all.
It is.
Well, and since we killed him there, there's only really about an hour and 15 minutes of prog tonight, so.
Right. We got you.
I blame Eric. He killed me.
Oh, I'm too heavy for you. Let me carry it for you.
Naz is willing to carry that necklace, just in case. You know, if it's too heavy on your neck,
Just put a little bell around it for rounds the ring.
She's got pecans in it.
Congrats, guys.
Thanks, Desi.
Thank you.
Are you locked out to Muggsy too?
I am not.
Oh, well, let's get you back in here.
I was watching the stream and like, if they get past it, I'll come back.
Sweet. You bet. Okay. So we have a half an hour left. There's a lot that we need to learn with Muggsy, so I'm not going to explain all of the mechanics. I do want to just get in there and feel it, and then we're going to tweak it after. I'm going to offer a few suggestions, but then I just want to get in there, and we'll have more prog on Muggsy next Saturday. There are a number of ways to do this boss. And I've actually been kind of going back and forth all week to try to figure out what's going to work best for us. So I do have a strat in mind. So that's the one that we'll go with for now. If it proves to be, ineffective, then we, as normal, we'll just revisit and we'll figure out something that works.
Did you see Nez's strat, right, chat?
The YOLO?
We're not going to explain. We're just going to kill him.
Right? Healers, the crawler mine ads that spawn, when we explode them, it also it does a debuff on the raid, and it hurts the raid a lot more. So I would like healers to be the ones popping those crawler mines, so that way we can just be a little more mindful of when we're popping them, because we're the ones who have to heal up the raid. So that's going to be myself, Quixie, Spell, and Inway. Our job is to pop those crawler mines. So no touchy for anybody else. The other thing that I will add is when we get frosty feet, we're also going to be targeted by a frosty laser beam. And if we get hit by that, it's a one-shot, it's death. So in order to avoid that, we have to hide behind the rock walls from the rock prisons. There's going to be like fragments of the walls left over when the team, blows back and blows out of the prison. So you want to make sure that you're behind one of those little rock walls in order to avoid getting one shot from the frost spear. The other thing that we're going to do, and this is it, this is all I'm going to say, is the entire raid except for the tanks are going to be soaking the rock prisons. I'll explain why once we get a little further into the mechanics, once we get into phase 3. But for now, I want everyone soaking those rock prisms. So we're going to have the first one on Star and the second one on Panties. We're going to have odds on Star and evens on Panties. So tanks, you're on your own for a few seconds until we bust out of the rock prison. And again, make sure we're behind the ad, make sure we're interrupting the ad. And just before the ad dies, make sure we're behind the ad to blow up that way. We don't want to be all spread out in the rock prison and then end up destroying the entire walls. Like, we need to keep some up for those frost spears. Everyone is going into the rocks. Yep. 1 and 3 is going to be on Star. 2 and 4 is on Panties.
Just a note about the rock walls. Make sure that you're positioning yourself in the middle of the wall. If you position yourself towards a corner, you'll take out both walls.
Okay, and that's all we're gonna say. Let's get in here and just feel it. So 1 and 3, 1 and 3 on Star, 2 and 4 on Panties.
So because you out-threat me, I'll tell you this now. We can't stand together, okay? Because when he does the punch, if we stand together, we both get it. So we can't stand together. If you get the punch, run down the wall until you don't have the gold anymore. He cannot touch the walls of the prisons. So we're going to tank him about right here. And he cannot touch the wall of the prisons. If he touches the wall of the prisons, he goes ape crap and will kill you.
Got it.
Does it do that in the bucket, or?
Come on, kiddo, let's go.
Apes don't crap in buckets.
Yeah, they just feel
No, over here, first. Over here. Over here. Let me put on your thingy.
And does that mean that no DPS can be standing on the active tank either? So they'll get the
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, it's just like normal. DPS should know to stand behind them.
Oopsie, how's it going?
And not stand.
Why no
with
web
the tank
camera?
that's tanking the boss.
It's been a rough day,
Because they
so I
won't
look
get
pretty
it,
rough.
And then they have to
That's
run.
why.
And if they don't run and they blow up in the middle of the party just basically dies.
Got it.
Can we swap one of the penny markers?
Can we swap panties and star?
No, we have two penny markers. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hold on. I'll just switch my hotkey around 1 second. So, okay.
We lost in phase 2 as per normal. Okay, rock prisms in 5.
Bring them back to about where I am. About right here, stand where I am.
Everyone, get ready to stack. 1 and 3 on star, 2 and 4 on panties.
Yep, stay right there. That's good. Oop. Oh, we've got one wall.
Oh dear. So again, when we position ourselves, try to position ourselves just behind the ad, just before he dies, so that way we're only breaking a portion of the wall.
Why did I get stunned? I was running it off.
You didn't run it all off in enough time.
Other side?
Still running.
Yeah, ideally I should do it. And I'll explain why after this poll.
Okay.
I got you, Kill. Same as before, we have to soak for the fire swirly. Healers, make sure we're on those ads. Blow them up as we feel comfortable. Oops. Right?
That was
Soak those.
When we blow up the minor ads, there's also going to be little fire swirlies that we need to soak as well. Minors.
So the reason you got stunned is that gold has to come off in a certain number of seconds. So you have to get it off in under the amount of time that it has, and if you don't, you drop everything that's remaining and you get stunned.
I completely understand that. I just don't know how I can run more than all the time.
It's you have to run faster. So you have to have a speed boost in some way to run faster. That's why it would be more ideal for me to do it, because I can kitty form it off, or I could roar if it turns out that you get it and I don't have it. I could roar too. I just have to remember to do it. If you like a paladin tank, if a paladin tank horses it off, it comes off in like 2 seconds. It's ridiculous.
That's dumb. Okay.
It is.
Great job stacking, folks.
Lock rock at this point. Grab a lock rock. Should we use them?
Remember, just before the ad dies, when we're in the rock prisons, make sure that we're right behind that ad, so that way we're only destroying a portion of that wall, because we're going to need that wall to avoid getting killed by the spears.
David did a great job of breaking the walls, though, right?
We
Everyone
did.
Just like the
So
Yes, I
because
should hit
those
Alt Z. You're
rock
absolutely
walls are
right. So
going
there's no
down
crud in the
so
way.
Fast. Do you want to have everybody explode towards the center? Because then that would leave up a majority of the rock walls. Everybody would be facing this way in towards the center, and then that would only explode one wall.
Unless the guy's funnel's going off that way.
That's right.
Sure.
I just worry. Yeah.
His funnel's not going to go off if he's dead. Once he's dead, then he's going to do the knockback. So once he's dead, everybody gets pointed in the same direction, which I was thinking similar to bees, either pointing towards the middle or just being between the ad and the boss, so that you're going to get shot right towards the boss.
Right.
every group I've done it with has put you between the boss and the ad.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, folks. Okay, rock walls, 1 and 3 to star, 2 and 4 to panties. We're all grouping up. Get into position, folks.
Oh,
I got it back.
yep. Just keep a Melroar.
I'm gonna start running right away.
Well done. Where are you?
There you go. You got it up.
So long. Oh, God.
Hit it.
I got Eric.
You needed to get behind a wall, kill.
Oh.
Yeah,
Other
get
way.
across the box.
Okay, other side. Healers do the mines. Let's be conservative. Nobody else touchy the mines. Pop a mine, wait, heal up. Pop a mine, wait, heal up. Don't forget the melee and the range adds, just like on normal. I got 1 bomb. Stack on swirly.
One of the small circles thing gets it.
I got that taunt hit.
Let's just play it out. Let's go to the other side. Rock walls in 5, 1 and 3 to star, 2 and 4 to panties. Everyone in, everyone in.
Can I taunt as soon as he starts casting?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh crap, I didn't make it through the wall.
I was wondering about that. I will have to use this wall here to hide.
Sorry.
Hi guys, if you have an air one.
Okay, other side. Adds, melee and range adds. Okay, healers with the bombs. I got 1.
Add up in the back.
Stack on spell.
The small.
Yes.
You can bubble it.
You mean from
bubbling it.
the crawler ads? You can double soak the crawler ads. You can't double soak the big red swirly though.
Okay.
So when you say bombs, you don't mean the mines, you mean
I do.
bombs to be soaked.
So the little crawler mines, the healers are going to do the crawler mines, and then the little swirlies that follow after, everyone needs to soak those. And you can double soak those little swirly ones. The big gigantic red one, however, you cannot double soak.
Okay. I thought you wanted to control. That doesn't even make sense. Never mind.
All good. And we'll talk about the big red swirly after when we get a little further.
So
Great job.
Every single time one of the healer pops a crawler mine, they will shoot up these little red sparks, which leave the little red circles on the ground. If you are standing near a circle, step into it. Just the little red ones.
Yes. I just need 30 seconds. Someone needs a quick bio.
You better hurry back.
Yeah.
Don't actually fall.
I think I know the problem. You're all running out of HP before Muggsy
It's
dies.
true.
You are not
It's
wrong.
true.
That is true. Maybe trying reversing that. It's right.
Trying to be responsible.
So true.
I'll take the role of the unresponsible one.
That is not bold. Don't bold. Don't bold.
2, 1.
Can you do /P break 3?
Weird also this is pecan.
Hold on.
Okay, they're back.
All good.
That definitely wasn't at least one happy birthday.
So first, when you get a second, can you just send me that address so I can get that bell sent to...
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's one. Oh, sorry. one. I'm going to stop.
First, you're supposed to go to the highest bidder.
Oh, that's right.
You're gonna have a new thing to pay for soon.
Shorty's like, how does she know my address on the top of her hand?
A new thing to pay for.
I barely remember my own.
I gotta tell you guys.
Everybody in?
something after.
1 and 3, 2 and 4.
I got him. I'm gonna.
Sit on my hands.
Chris, you're gonna get back against
Beautiful. Use the rock walls to save you from being killed. I got you, Eli. Okay, get ready to move to the other side soon.
You keep him, and I'll take the laser line.
Okay.
Adds, melee and range. Healers, control the mine poppings. Swirlies to soak. Oh, we
sorry,
missed a few in the back there. That's okay, let's wipe it up.
I apologize. I did not realize how long you had to stand in it.
That's okay.
Should we designate a healer so we're not popping them all at once?
Let's.
I think I may have popped one that time.
That's okay.
I saw a red circle, but it had a bomb in it.
Just part of the dance, guys.
Right before I
Yeah.
died, though, I think I saw a haste buff. I really did.
Thank you.
Yeah, they put a bomb in a circle.
All right, let's do. I'll pop the first one. Quixie will be second. Inway will be third. Spell check will be fourth. And then we'll just rinse and repeat.
Can we get a repair bot?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll put Jeeves down at the top of the carpet.
I threw one down, sorry.
Well, my Jeeves is better. You'll get free Oreo cookies with your repairs.
Oh,
Are they
really?
gluten-free?
No,
I'm helpful. Absolutely.
Can't have them then.
exploding guts.
Exploding guts.
It's okay.
Skull, I didn't get any Oreos. I expect them in the mail.
That's right. He wants a
You got
refund.
I heard there's a new Oreo flavor too, so I want that.
Is it pecan?
Crap in a bucket.
That's nice.
Ew.
Crap in a bucket. Oh, sounds disgusting.
That was my opener to say it myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rock walls in 5, 1 and 3 on panties, 2 and 4 on star. Well done. Everyone's in. Fantastic. Oh.
What the heck was that?
Okay.
Oh, we got knocked back into the
I taunt.
hunt.
That's okay. Let's wipe it out.
So the answer, Bees, is if I taunt before the end of the cast, that happens.
We both got it.
Oh,
Look at that. We both got it. It's hilarious.
We made a pretty display.
The answer, my friend, is taunting in the wind.
That one was for science. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good.
I expect extra Oreos after that.
And somehow Neil deGrasse Tyson will explain this on something that will be understandable and awesome.
So just an idea for the rock walls once we finish. If we all, once the ad dies, we all stand on the rock wall that's furthest away from the boss. That way the rock walls that are left up are closer to the boss and easier for the people who get the ice feet to get behind them.
So break towards the wall.
Gotta be
The
careful
wall,
though.
yeah.
The wall's gonna have gold goo on
Yeah.
it
Yeah, no.
around
we
about
don't-
that time.
We don't want to do that. We want to break to the boss. We want to be between the ad and the boss because we don't want to lose the DPS uptime, getting shot to the wall and having to run back. When you get the circle on you, there's plenty of time to get behind a wall.
Correct. Position yourself between the boss and the ad. But hey,
The
this
gold
is what it's
goo
all
is
about.
The gold goo is very bad to stand in. Trying to make the gold goo into a spells house on Saturday, but it's not coming together yet.
Okay, prisons in 5, 1 and 3 on panties, 2 and 4 on star. Beautiful. Use the walls to avoid getting shot by the spear.
Their frosty paws are no joke.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, ready to move to the other side? Okay, bombs and ads. I got the first one. Soak the swirlies.
Watch your feet. Line on me.
Okay, get ready to go to the other side.
Down here.
Okay, rock walls in 5, 1 and 3 on panties, 2 and 4 on star. Oh, they have to be switched. Who moved them?
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, we did it.
There's no room between them, please.
That's okay, I can go the...
I got Dunbar Cup.
Time to move. Question?
Yeah, just bring them right here.
Okay, bombs and ads. I got the first one. Swirlies.
We got it. There's still.
If you didn't soak the red swirly,
yeah,
yeah, if you didn't soak the first time, soak the second time. We're actually going to change that mechanic just a little bit, but I just wanted us to get some experience on this boss first. Okay, try to keep the boss in the middle as best we can.
I'll need a res in 5 seconds, if possible.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Less.
That's less, please. Okay, rock walls will be to the right-hand side as always.
Soak, 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 soak.
Getting the last one.
In 5,
I got frozen.
1 and 3 on star, 2 and 4 on panties. One of these groups is going to get a swirly. We'll talk about it after. The big fire swirly. Looks like panties got it. All right, let's do one more attempt, and I'm just going to make one little change. We've got everything. We've got everything. There's just one little change I'm gonna make. Well done. 22%, folks. Sorry, got excited.
Are there still supposed to be walls up at that point? Because I didn't have a wall to get behind.
At that point, you're supposed to use the mines to freeze. The 2 of the mines get popped, 2 of the mines get frozen.
We can kind of sort of CC the mines with our frost spear. A little fancy dancy there with the mechanics. Okay, we only have 4 minutes, so the only thing that I'm going to add here, so when the first fire swirly goes out, Anyone who is odd, 1 and 3, will soak that fire swirly. The next fire swirly that goes out, I will call out anyone who is even, 2 and 4, will soak that fire swirly.
The only thing that might throw you off is if you're in an even group and get targeted in the first round, you're just going to have to make a mental note that you're officially in the odds group now.
Right, right. It's kind of like with the rock prisons too, right? So like someone who, you know, who isn't in group 1 and 3 gets a rock prison and goes to wherever they need to go, star or panties. Just kind of an intuitive, kind of in the moment to make that call.
I'm not sure if Purse wants us in there or not. The kills I've done, the tanks don't go in, but that's up to her. If you do go in, you cannot go in the second one.
Yeah, you guys don't need to go in at all. You guys have enough going on.
Yep. Perfect.
I mean, we'll try and keep the boss close to it so melee can hit it, but we don't need to go in.
Fantastic. Let's do this again. 22%. 22% with 30 minutes of prog, folks. Heck yeah. Why am I the only one excited here?
You please focus.
We're locked in.
Okay. Okay, 1 and 3 to star, 2 and 4 to panties. Get ready.
Hold it right. Well, I guess they lied.
He's very close to it, yeah.
He's clipping it. He's not kidding.
I got Mary.
We blew up the whole wall over here.
Oh, we got a few on star we can use. Skate, skate, skate over to star.
What's that, Dave Chappelle?
Okay, get ready to go to the other side. So if you're in 1 and 3, you're soaking the big red fire swirly. 1 and 3. Anyone in 1 and 3. Adds, melee and range. Healers have the mines. I got the first one. Ooh, that was close.
Got the second one?
1 and 3 on me.
Pixie, that was amazing, dude.
Watch your feet.
I got it. Stop it. Thank you.
Get ready to move to the other side. Thank you for moving the markers. Well done. One and 3 on star, 2 and 4 on panties in 5. Good thinking on your feet there.
Looking back. Target you.
Get ready to move to the other side. Next big fire swirly will be 2 and 4. Melee and range adds. Healers do mines.
Keep them down here.
I got the first one. Oh. 2 and 4. 2 and 4 on the big fire swirly. Just 2 and 4. Try to keep them in the middle as best you can. Res on me in a few seconds if you can. Cookies, health pots. Thank you so much. Yes, please. Adds, melee and range. I got the first one. Soak swirlies.
Hold them here.
Oh God. Oh. Oh, let me go over here. Ha ha! 1 and 3, 2 and 4. Oh shoot, didn't get in time. Bummer. So what happens here is one of the rock prison group is going to get the big red swirly. So that group just needs to use extra cooldowns to soak that and survive it. That's fantastic, folks. We did really, really well.
For that last swirly purse, that's where the paladin and hunter immunity can come in handy too.
Yeah, I am familiar with that strat. You're absolutely right.
I'm not saying that we switch to that. I'm just saying that if we have a paladin or a hunter that's not in that prison and they're not in the other prison and that comes out, they can pop their immunity, run over there to help soak it.
Right.
Just as a maybe this could happen scenario.
Right. Fantastic, folks. Let's call it here. What a great night. Dunbark, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man. Eric, you showed some promise tonight. Good job.
5K, 5,000, 500,000 lower than last week at a few boxes, but oh well. Take the good, take the bad, take the both good we have.
I'll upload the logs here in just a minute and our video. Okay.
That was really good though tonight because that is not an easy boss. We got him to 24% both two times.
Right.
We're right there.
Yeah, it's really good. And getting LAB down, unlock the third heroic slot in our vaults, and hopefully be able to get a nice piece of loot there.
Yeah.
And next week's renown is an additional 3% DPS.
True.
Good point.
Yep.
Really?
Nice job, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for keys.
Sounds good.
Have a great night.
Threatening us.
Send you a message purse.
If we entertain a lockout, it would be Muggsy and Galley. We'd focus on the last two for Prague.
I'd say we do it. We could
There's
beat
no way
that
to
one.
there's no way to skip straight to Bandit, is there? Because I know
There
there's
is.
triggers.
We can.
default ones.
If someone has some Mugsy skip, the guy who flies you over there does give you an option to fly to Bandit as well. You just need to have somebody in the raid group who has some Mugsy skip.
Gotcha.
And we do.
So in
We
other
do.
words, once we kill Mugsy, we'll be able to use a new lockout and skip straight to Bandit
What,
if we desire.
yes. Who do we have that has the Mugsy kill?
I have a Mugsy heroic kill.
Okay,
Oh,
so we could do Dexy and then one on Bandit and Mugsy. If that's how it shakes out for people.
And we have somebody in there because we get one-armed bandit skip, because that's how we got the one-armed bandit.
Right.
So there's somebody other than me in there that has it too. But I have heroic Mugsy on my paladin. So
Yeah, I just assume it was Dunbarky that had it.
might be.
But if you have it too, then that's great.
Just uploading the logs now.
Alright, good night everyone.
Night, Desi. And thanks again for coming back. That was awesome.
Oh, you're welcome. I definitely wanted to be there with you for Mugsy. Sorry about Bandit.
Oh, good. It all worked out. All right. Well, for those of you who are watching, gosh, I really appreciate your support tonight. And we will see you next weekend. I think we're going to be entertaining some sort of skip or lockout. That's kind of what it sounds like, what we're going to be doing. So, all right. Take care, you guys. Thanks so much for your support. See you next weekend. Bye-bye.